Join your host, Ethel Grace Gibson, this and every Wednesday, 4:30 to 5 p.m. for the program Impact for Women.
And of course, this is our time, and we are a bit late today, but better late than never. And we have our beautiful guest here with us in studio today. But yes, you already know Impactful Women is a program where we shine lights on women that are impactful to our society. Despite their challenges and whatever they have faced in life, everybody make mistakes, and at the end of the day, if you correct your mistake at the right time, that's what make it so beautiful. My guest here, she's one person that I think more the whole Liberia knows, and then we'll get to more of that. So we are here today with this beautiful young lady. She has impacted a lot of young people that I know in her own space, and she have talked a lot. She's a beautiful queen as well. So we will be going to her, but remember you are listening to Love FM, and I'm your host, Etta Grace Gibson. When we come back, we will go straight into the program. We're gonna hear from her, and then yes, that's it. So let's get it right here. So
Mama, come and save your child.
Women, oh women, it's no time to sit in the back. It's time to identify your full potential and be that voice. Join Love FM 105.1 this and every Wednesday, 4:30 to 5 p.m. for the program Impact for Women, a 30-minute program that features interviews with successful women across various industries, discussing their journeys, challenges, and accomplishments. This program aims to inspire listeners, especially women, to pursue their dreams and aspirations regardless of the obstacles they may face. Impact for Women will delve into different themes such as entrepreneurship, career advancement, leadership, and personal growth. Guests on the program will share their experiences and insight on these topics, offering valuable advice and inspiration to their audience. Listeners can call in to ask questions or share their stories, gain new perspectives, and learn from the experiences of others who have faced similar challenges. Join your host, Ethel Grace Gibson, this and every Wednesday, 4:30 to 5 p.m. for the program Impact for Women.
yes, welcome back, and remember you are listening to Love 105.1. We have our guest here with us in studio. She's a beauty queen. I know her to be a very eloquent lady. She have made a lot of mistakes, yeah. But when I posted her flyer with her, and a lot of people was like, "Is that the girl you are inviting to your show?" I'm like, "Yeah." There's nothing wrong with her. We always look for the mistakes in people and seeing that they have learned from their mistakes, and then have imparted other people to, people make mistakes. I will always refer her to Sarah Jakes Robert. She's TG Jakes' daughter. She was 13 years old when she got pregnant, and then like being a daughter of a famous bishop in the word, getting pregnant at an early age was very disgraceful for her parents and for her sisters, her everybody that was around. And then this girl life has transferred and transformed a lot of young women in the world, not only in America but in the world. And then God used people mistakes to change other people, and be like, if this girl make this mistake and she have transfer herself to this person, I think I can do better than her. So when I said Faith was coming over and a lot of negative comments were in my inbox, I was like, no problem. Yeah. So welcome Faith. Thank you for coming, and I'm honored having you here today. So we talking about creating new version for yourself today.
Okay.
Yeah, basically I chose this because of you. Yeah, a lot of negative things was all put in, towards you, and then now I've seen you build that confidence to come back and creating your own business. you know Being a beauty queen is so inspiring, and I think you can inspire a lot of young ladies out there, even if they have made a lot of mistakes. Some people can say, I've made a lot of mistakes, I don't want to show up, I don't want to be there, and then people already know, oh yes, because she was like this, so nothing good can come from out of her. But now you have made your part of mistakes, and you have inspired me a lot. I wasn't made. So thank you so much for coming. All right, so we're going straight into it. I want to know who is, you said Faith here. That's why I know.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can share with us.
Well, I want to say it's a pleasure and an honor being on this platform today. And I'm grateful that I'm here to be able to share my experience, my life journey, and all I've been facing since my challenges, my misfortune, and my mistakes on the internet. So it really had not been easy for me, but definitely I'm strong. I am a courageous woman, and I believe in my dreams and aspirations. So definitely, I don't care. I want to think about me now and be able to inspire people out there, be able to give people a different perspective about me, because people see me as somebody different. But I know myself, right? It's
Yeah,
a mistake. Everybody make mistakes.
sure.
If there was no mistakes on earth, I don't think we have to go to school,
No.
because we go to school to learn, to get educated, and to impart knowledge. So if everybody is perfect and know everything and no mistakes, I don't think there's essence of going to school or learning or even inventing new ideas. So my mistakes is already made. I can't change it, and I cannot do nothing about it. The only thing that I know that I can do is to direct myself in a right path,
Okay.
that I will not make that same mistakes again, but be able to move forward and be a example, a role model, and a leader for tomorrow generation and young people in Liberia.
Wow, that's so great. Yes, that's Faith here right here, and she's gonna share her experience with us. She's gonna tell us, give us some insights on her own journey in her life, and tell us about her little business. Yeah, because it's so inspiring seeing young girls like you.
It's just the beginning. I have more.
Yes, I
So
know that. Yes, I know, because just the first one is so, it's so inspiring, and I know what you have in cover is a lot. So speaking of, the internet drama and you coming up, and now you have created yourself to be this person, I was like, nobody will even think this thing happened to this girl. And how did you create a new version for yourself? That's the thing that I want to know, and I guess a lot of other people want to know.
okay. One thing I want to tell anybody, if you have a dream and an aspiration, always pen it down. Write it down. It can be in your form, it can be in a notebook or a sheet. Write it down. Once you write your dreams down, dreams and aspirations, you start to think about it. And once you go around positive people, you always talk about your dreams and aspiration. The more you talk about it, the more you speak life into it. The
Yeah.
more you bring life into it. So when you have a dream, don't just write it down. Talk about it. One day it's definitely gonna take an effect and be positive to you. So my experience last year, June, when I had the mistake, or it took me 2 days to be indoor, and I locked myself up. I said, I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to see my mom. I don't want to see nobody. I was like, this happened. this mistake was meant to happen because God know everyone's purpose.
Yeah.
Everyone that is on the earth, everything that happened to you is something that is already planned. It's an architect plan that is already designed for it to happen, and you cannot change it. Everyone is meant to die. So definitely when a mistake for you come, it definitely gonna take effect. You cannot stop mistake from happening. The only thing you can do, you can build on that mistake to be able to do great things and better things. So when it happened to me, I stayed indoor for 2 days, and my mom is one of my greatest supporter and motivational person to me. Like, she sent me a voice note for 5 hours, 5 hour voice note when I was indoor, and I listened to the voice note. She said, "This is your you for you. So don't care about what people will say. It's not something representing our family. It's not something for a good representation for our family, but I want you to accept it and try to find a new trend of life. Try to find a new way to build yourself, to be able to motivate yourself. That other people, you can use this to even speak against or cyber bully." And then she started giving me a lot of idea, and I decide not to be on the media posting to apologize to anybody. I decided to give her time, and I was doing my normal thing. And people, a lot of negative comments. You made a mistake and you are not on the media to apologize. And I'm like, I have a proper way to apologize and I have a proper time to apologize. So you guys should give me a chance. So, and when my mom sent me this, I started thinking about, because the whole entire media, there's a lot of cyberbullying going on.
Yeah.
So if you are not courageous, you are not strong, definitely you're gonna
Forget to
break down.
Yeah.
So people like 2 days this happened to you and you out in the public are like, if I stay indoor, if I die today, people will only be like, "Oh, rest in peace." I have to be strong for myself first, my family, and the loved one that are around me, people who care about me. I have to be strong for them. So I did not commit crime. I did not kill. I did not steal. This is a mistake. So I will come out into the public. Definitely, I'm not an ugly woman, not a beautiful woman. I'm not proud of what happened. But, and then I started to write down dreams and aspiration, things that I want to do. Also having a plan of reaching out to all these young girls that had the same mistake that I made in the past, like last year, John. I want to reach out to all these young girls, women, so we can have or a dialogue or forum or something, so we can come together. You understand? To be able to impact each other and advise each other the right way, because other people will not stay strong. They might commit suicide.
Yeah.
Like, so many girls that this happened to, they still within, they still drawn, they are not out. You don't see them hanging out, you don't even see them moving around. So like, psychological trauma, it causes problem. Mental health is very important. It's good to protect your mental health. So I want to have or every day, every month workshop that I can be able to talk to them, right? We can be able to do some productive things together to be able to impact the society. It can be anything. We can open or charity home that we can be able to impart, give out to less privileged, to be able to help them. And I also want to have a talk show, a street talk show, where I'll go to people that I see going through challenges to ask them, like, how did you get here? Like, people who we call Zogos. For me, I don't refer to them as Zogo, I refer to them as less privileged. Like, to ask them, or how did you get here? What happened? Because don't trust me, those people that are out there that we refer to as Zogo, not all of them want to be on the street or want to be in that position. But because no care, no concern, no one is going around to counsel them, to ask them what is going on, to be able to find solutions. So you find most of the youth are going out there in the streets. So I have so many goals and aspirations since my mistake was made, that I just want to be or impart to people. Though other people out there don't see me as a proper example for their kids or for their children, but I know I'm going to create a path that people going to respect me, people gonna see me as an impart, as a role model, and I'm walking on that path. So like I draw down a lot of points, a lot of points on how I can get myself out of this situation, on how I can build myself again. Because if I wasn't strong, definitely I was going to break down. I would have committed suicide. Like other people around the world, they died. And in Liberia, you find so much cyberbullying in my situation. You having your private part out there in the wrong way, and then too much bullying in Liberia is only where we found that. Trust me, like if I were in Western world, I'm not proud of what I did. I would have been a model for a panties brand, excuse me, for a panties brand, or maybe a model for a runway model for bikinis and stuff, lingeries. So, but in Liberia, we found so much negative comments, negatives, or saying. A lot of people on the media are making money from that. I don't want to put my body on the media to make money. And one thing I want to talk about, people, there's a fake three fake pages on social media, and people say it's me. I'm not the one that using Lo-Fi Queen. I'm not the one that using Queen and Favor. The Lo-Fi Queen page is in a constant habit of posting videos, and it's not my own. It's not me only. They post other girls' videos that are out on the page and pretending to be like me and post my pictures and trying to blackmail people, take money from people. Even when I recently had an accident, and then it took a weeks before I even posted about my accident. And then when I posted on the page, but she took it and went and posted it on the Lo-Fi Queen page and tried to ask people, exploit people to take money from people. I'm not the one that using the page. A lot of people accuse me when I'm walking on the street like, hey, Lo-Fi Queen, I gave you money for this. And I'm not the one. I want to make this straight on this platform. I'm not the one using Lo-Fi Queen. I'm not the one using Queen. I'm not the one using Favor. I only have one Facebook page, which is Vanessa Faith Dorcas Hair.
All right, so that was very great. Like you said, nobody is free from mistakes. Nobody is. And if you make your mistake, it depends on you to make a different trend. If people not see you as valuable, you have to see yourself as valuable. You have to see yourself as that person, and you have seen yourself as that person, taking yourself to a very high esteem, even though there was a mistake. And yeah, that's nothing. It has passed, and this is a whole new you now, and this is a new you we are talking about. We're not talking about what happened. We are over it. So I hope you understand.
Definitely, we're
Yes,
over
we
it.
are
Always learn to surround yourself around positive people,
Yeah.
around people who give you the right advices when you are going through those mistakes. People who will be there for you, will stay in the gap. But once you go around people who give negative comments, you're definitely gonna keep
Yeah.
drawing in,
Join in.
and mental health. But mental health is important.
Yes. Like she said, the mental health is important because we have to, protect our minds and our bodies for negative comments. From, people will have their own say about our
Sure.
life, but at the end of the day, what you see me as is this is not what I am. This happened because maybe God wanted it to happen to maybe show to other people that this is not right. You shouldn't follow my path. And yes, I'm over it, and now I have a new journey that I'm going into. So coming to your new journey is what I'm excited on knowing.
Aw.
Yes, I've seen I didn't see it. I didn't see it at first. Somebody told me, have you seen Fit Saloon? I was like, Fit Saloon? I said, yeah. So I didn't see it. She told me, I didn't check it out. So when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is so incredible. There are a lot of people that out there that they they are like you, of your age or even more than your age. They are not thinking that direction. You know, prostitution in our country right now is very high. You know, because maybe not a lot of people parents have money to afford, and then we just take that situation, put it in one box and put it on our head and be like, my mom don't have money, my pa don't have money, my this. But we don't see ourselves building something, and seeing you building something from scratch to this top is so really really amazing. and I want to know your journey in building that VBC.
Okay, the journey was just simple. Having a beauty salon, it was one of my dreams and aspiration that I wrote down.
Yes, that
And
was what. Okay, come on, please. So, before getting to that question, I'm sorry, I want to know because beauty salon right now in Liberia is like a trend. Mm? Seeing a lot of hairlines. You
sure,
got this hairline, you get that hairline, you get this person into beauty. Is it because you have passion for this thing or because there's a trend that everybody has a salon? So let me just do salon.
is that a trend? I have passion for beauty salon.
Okay.
And since I have a mistake, I have passion like to bring within the beauty salon. I want to do my own lingerie closet
Okay.
where a woman can feel comfortable with their body. What are the size? No matter how big you are, how small you are, you can feel comfortable. So we can stop getting those sorry to you guys. We can stop getting those waterside underwears, get a proper underwear, something tag. So everything within the beauty salon.
Okay.
Dreams and aspiration.
So it's not a trend, it's your actual dream.
Yes,
Okay.
one of my actual dreams.
Okay, one of your actual dreams. So going back to the previous question that I asked, I said, how was your journey like in building the
Like it was so simple for me because I saw this place and I like this place, and the person when they had gave me 3 days to be able to purchase this place, and I said okay, I'll get it, and I got it, started doing renovations, and now Vanessa Beauty Clinic is open to the public. Yes.
So, yeah, like she said, I like your dream. Like just in 3 days, you was able to. Yeah, that's great. So coming back to building and have a new version for yourself. This is what I want to get straight. How do you encourage other young people that are out there that have faced similar challenges like you? And yeah,
There is nothing in this world called going back, giving up. Never give up on yourself or your family or your loved ones. Always believe in yourself. Be that person to motivate your own self. If you don't motivate your own self, trust me, you see a child, you advise that child, they won't even listen. But the child will sit in his or her corner and say, okay, my mom said this, my dad said this, and they start to think, rethink. So you be your own motivation. And one advice I want to give to my young friends out there, everybody that know me, I don't go for what people have. Everything that I have is mine. I don't jitter or go after other people's things. Always learn to be satisfied with what you have. Once you are unsatisfied, you see your fellow friends having this and you want this, you're definitely going to lead yourself in the wrong path of getting that particular thing. It can be form, it can be clothes or whatever. So be satisfied with whatever. And know that dreams and aspiration have or expiring date. It expire. So at your young age, if you have a dream to be or radio host or pilot, work after it. Read about it. Go on the internet. Not only about posting and find pictures, the internet provides so much lesson that we can learn from. So if you want to do this, read about it, work towards it, because you are young now, you can accomplish that. Once you start getting older, there is no chance and possibility of accomplishing that. So at your young age, make a use of it or huge use of your young age to be able to accomplish all your dreams and aspiration. So we should learn to be satisfied with whatever we have. A lot of young people out there, we are not satisfied with what we have. So peer pressure lead us into so many things. We always want everything that our friends have. And I want to advise young people in Liberia, we should learn to celebrate people's success and motivate them, congratulate them. When you celebrate your friend's success, and congratulate her from your heart. God sees the heart and bless you. But in Liberia, we don't celebrate success. We celebrate failures. We rather want our friends to fail than to prosper or succeed. So once you start to say yes, I'm happy Faith have this, I'm happy Ethel have this, I'm happy my friend had this. God sees the heart. He's definitely gonna bless you. Good heart pays the evil heart. So we need to learn how to celebrate. That's the only way we will grow. That's the only way we'll move forward. Love each other. But a lot of young people, too many hate. They quit to go to medicine, man. They quit to do juju. They don't want to see you prosper. They don't want to see you shine. And everybody has a destiny. It must be fulfilled. It left with you to make it fulfill. But if you delay in fulfilling it, you will not fulfill it. So don't be envious or jealous about your friend's fulfillment or destiny accomplishment. Always motivate her. Be happy. Yours will come. When you're happy, yours will come. But if you side about it or you feel bad about it that you don't have, she have, you want to run a competition, you're definitely not going to get it. So we should learn to love each other, learn to be there for each other, and motivate each other. That's the only way we will succeed in this life.
Wow, that is so great. She said we, and that's true. It doesn't take much to just take your phone, go on Facebook, you see a friend, post maybe her business and share it. There is no big deal.
Exactly.
No big deal.
But trust me, if Liberian people, yeah, you had accident, that's the one they will celebrate. They will share the post. They'll comment. But since I established my business, only few friends I share compared to when I had my accident. How many people share the post? The post sharing was too much. Even bloggers and
Yeah.
media people, they share the accident post even more than my establishment. So that is celebrating somebody down for instead of somebody uplift. So we should learn to celebrate each other after. That's the only way you will be blessed. That's the only way you will prosper. Yes, have a free heart.
Have a free heart. Yeah, so Faith, this come to the last question. I'm not gonna go to the phone lines because we are already late.
Late.
Yes, so we are not taking any calls today. So I pray that maybe we have another chit chat and then we will,
Sure.
yes, we will do that. So I want to know your little challenges that you have been going through all the time there. I know everybody.
One challenge is that I think that I always go through bullet to my face. People will see me like, oh, this is the girl that this happened to, like to my face. When I try to say something on the media, people leave what I'm saying or they think that we are discussing, they go straight into my personal life or go straight into my mistake or my experience. And I think we should stop that happening. One thing, if you and your friends are having a mutual conversation, having a dialogue, I believe it should be on the issue. You should not divert or swift to another issue because it's not good at all. So that one of the challenges I face at times. When it happens, I break down. But later on, I say to myself, like, this is something that I have to accept. Even thousands of years pass, if I still alive, it's something that will always come back.
It's just
Always
gonna come
come back. Somebody will have to remind me about it. And like this is the reason that I quit from being a beauty queen. I'm no longer a beauty queen, and I no longer want to be a beauty queen. I'm here. If anyone is going for a beauty pageant, if you reach out to me, I give you my little ideas. I can teach you, show you outfits, put your stuff together. But for me, I don't want to be the beauty pageant because I don't want to break myself down. I'm trying my possible best to protect my mental health because I see it's very valuable to me, even more than money. You can have all the money in the world when you don't have a good mental health, you are ill, you are a dead person. So I want to protect that. So I don't want to be into beauty pageant anymore because I don't want to be on a stage and one day somebody like this, or one of the judges bring a question towards my mistake. Liberian judges,
Yes.
they will always find a way for you to get irritated or find a way so you can lose. So I don't want bringing that question and I maybe answer them in a wrong way, it won't be okay. So I just step down for being a beauty queen because
Yeah.
I really love that. I really love that passion, beauty. I have so much passion for beauty queen. It hurt to let it go, but I have to let it go because of my mental health.
Yes, your mental
Yes,
health.
I have so much passion for it.
Yeah, so we have spoken a lot to Fit, and she have shared her little story with us and give us insight on what have happened, and at least she have talked a lot about what have happened. And yes, everybody make mistakes. Everybody, if you learn from your mistake, accept the mistake and move on, that's when people see you and heal you up.
Different person. Don't keep going back to that mistake. So that's why I make clear to the public, I'm not the one you're using the fake pages, because now people thinking I'm the one using the page and behind aid and still want to continue doing the same
Yeah,
thing
same
and
old
saying
thing.
there's no way I'll continue doing the same thing and same thing over again when I know it's not healthy for me, it's not good for my reputation. The reputation is already damaged and I'm trying my possible best to put it together. Then I will go and open another fake page to be on it and be doing this. I have my business to run, and I have a lot of kids that I'm thinking on to be able to help, to be able to take care of, to be able to reach out to. I cannot keep doing the same thing and the same thing over again. So that's it.
Yes, it was so nice having you here, Fit, and she talked about us at least sharing love with one another, and at least saying congratulations to your friend's success. But here in Liberia, we only tends to go after the very negative thing. Anything that is negative, trust me, everybody's going for it. And nothing about the positive thing that always spread out. So we should be doing things like this. We should be, at least if you are successful, I'm like, congratulations, girl. Thank you. You can move, you can do this. And just a little word from you doesn't mean anything. And if you're not giving these words or just hating on somebody because they are succeeding, and everybody's destiny is different, like she said, everybody has their own time to succeed. Me and you, we graduated together, we went to college together, but yet if this person is excelling in her own space, in her own time, it means that's her time. So it doesn't mean that, oh, we graduated together and now see her, she up there and maybe she making medicine or she doing it. No, say congratulations. And your time will definitely come. So yes, we will be here. We are here every Wednesday.
Okay, guys, don't forget to come and visit Vanessa Beauty Clinic. Come and get your facial treatment, your medicure, pedicure, and the best treatment. Definitely, that's why I name it clinic. When you come there, every beauty deformation, we're gonna fix it in a clinic and make it okay. So the beauty salon is at Boulevard, not too far from Ghana Choba, so you can definitely give a call if you want to visit the beauty clinic on my number 0775452482 and 0555612570. Thank you. I hope to be with you soon.
Oh yes, so thank you so much, Faith, for coming, and I appreciate you. Like we said, we are here to shine light on people mistakes and see your mistake as something that we can, I'm not gonna make this mistake no more because this girl made the mistake, or this girl, maybe I made the same mistake that you made, and now I'm in my closet, and now I'm seeing you there, chasing your dreams. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, if this girl can do it, I can. So everybody is not free from mistake. Everybody have their own little demons that they are fighting. So we shouldn't see somebody down for and be like, no, this is the end of her life. This is not the end of her life. And we're gonna have a lot of fruitful conversation like this. And so this is Love Radio, and thanks to all of you that have listened. Sorry we couldn't take calls because we are very late. And thanks to our followers, thanks to our listeners, thanks to the people that are following on the Facebook page and the online radio, loveradioonline.com. I want to say thank you to everyone. And we will be back here Wednesday for another fresh edition of the program Impact for Women. But until then, have yourselves a wonderful day.